What's good, YouTube? It's your main man, AB the Hero, back again with another video. Today's video, we talking about LiAngelo Ball. I feel like we just got some news. We didn't get no direct, hey, this is Lian, but the Hornets let us know something. They just signed 4 new players to their team for training camp, and we're gonna get into it. Let's go.
Triple B's! AB the Hero, back at it, baby.
All right, so like I was saying, the Hornets just signed 4 new guys to their training camp, and this matters to us because one of those 4 guys was not LiAngelo Ball. If you've been tapped in with this channel for a while, you know that over the summer we had a few different live streams, we had a few different debates, and people really weighed in on where they felt like his career was going, what were some of the moves he should make up and coming. And this season here for LiAngelo Ball feels like a very critical one in the trajectory of his career. We saw him take the court in the Drew League, and he was getting buckets. To some people, he was having amazing games. To some people who was trying to dive a bit deeper, they were saying, but look at the numbers. And so I just think it's so circumstantial with him at this point, and what is actually next, right? I think that what a lot of people don't take into account is, what does LiAngelo want? Does LiAngelo want to be in Charlotte with his brother? Does LiAngelo Ball want to play in the NBA for any team, no matter what? What does he want? I think it's hard because we don't know, right? I assume that he wants to continue to play basketball. I think we got a tweet from him over the summer that said, man, I just want to hoop. I don't even care where it is. I just want to hoop. And so for us, it felt like he was going to be hooping in Charlotte. He was able to play in the summer league for the Hornets once again, which is a big deal, right? You want to get one step closer to your dream, or at least maintain what you had the last time. Last year, there was a lot of hoopla about these Exhibit 10 contracts that LiAngelo was going to sign, and it was just a lot of stuff, right? It's people like championing it. Oh, we said it first, we did this, it was a whole bunch of drama with this. And right now, what we're seeing is they are signing these Exhibit 10 contracts. So last year, I think people were expecting him to sign them and then go into camp. However, what ended up happening was he ended up signing the Exhibit 10 or whatever after training camp to secure his spot on the G League team. However, they said, you know what, bro, they don't even matter, bro. You got to go into the draft anyway. They drafted him. So we're here once again. In this clip, we want to look at here, you're seeing the Hornets signed 4 players to they're on 4 players to Exhibit 10 contracts. All right, 3 rookies and 1 familiar face join the training camp roster. This is hard. This is a tough one because to me, this is in line with some of the stuff that I heard from my guy FYF Sports Debate when he came around here, and he kind of talked on this situation. And for him, it was really tough because LiAngelo Ball seemingly kept getting replaced by new talent, right? We seen Brady Manning get signed to the summer league team and then be able to get minutes. We've seen guys leave that Greensboro Swarm team, come back and take a place. We saw folks. It just seems like a revolving door around LiAngelo in this Charlotte Hornets organization. And as we see these other people come into that revolving door, they begin to get on this escalator. All right, so to me, there's a few names that if you've been following this for a minute, you recognize. Jalen Crutcher. He is the guy who, at some point, I felt like he was going to be the keys for LiAngelo Ball, and maybe he still could be, to make it to that next level, because he's the dude who was heavy facilitator and heavy ball handler, heavy in the leadership role for that Swarm team at times. And when Jello was initially having some of his best games, it was at the hands of Jalen Crutcher facilitating things at the point guard position. So you're going to see Jalen Crutcher make it into camp this year, and as the headline said, you got a couple other guys who are rookies. One of the things that caught my eye and I thought was interesting here is one of the guys. You have some Charlotte natives, right? So you got some guys who are from the area who are getting these opportunities. During Sims both went undrafted in 2022 NBA draft. Dury out of Florida and Sims out of UNC Williamton. So there are often times where you see a lot of these small market teams try to find, like you think about the Martin twins. They both are from the area. I believe that's right. I believe the Martin twins are from the area. Or am I thinking? Yeah, I believe so. Let me look that up real quick. Yeah, Winston-Salem, North Carolina. So yeah, you see they had the Martin twins from the area. Let me look at one more person. Let's see. Devontae Graham, also a guy from North Carolina. So you see this Hornets team oftentimes likes to get these kind of lesser known players, but have some roots to the area. I think you do that because obviously if you can build them up, there's more incentive for people in the community to come out and watch them play. So it means butts in the seats. This is important to me because when we look at a LiAngelo Ball, who most of us feel like build him up, give him an opportunity, he's going to put butts in the seats. And it looks like they're trying to meet that same goal by doing something completely different. So I think that this is a telltale sign. However, this does not mean that LiAngelo Ball won't return back to the Swarm and play for that team. It's just not the step that I feel like a lot of us wanted to see, with hoping that he'd be able to play that 1 year and then make the move onto the roster. Now, here's what I will tell you. If you go back, you can go back for a minute. I've said this over and over. I think that given LiAngelo Ball's trajectory, it behooves him to spend some time getting into games, playing, having a couple full seasons, find his rotation, and really getting on the court. Last year when he joined the Hornets or the Swarm and the Summer League team and all that for the first time, was really the first time he had played competitive basketball for maybe 3 or 4 years. So I think that is nice for him to get back into the swing of things. I would have loved to see him play a lot more and have last season be that starter kit for him, but didn't happen like that. So we got to wait to see what we get from this season. Obviously, it would be dope to see him play with LaMelo Ball. I don't think that they would be a smart move though for the Hornets to just bring him up to be sitting on the bench. I don't think people would like that, and I think it would be much more of a headache than people would be ready for, especially a team that's probably going to be trash next year. It's your main man, AB the Hero. We getting up out of here.
Be the hero. No, not peace. Plus triple B's. We out.